Mia said, you heard it too? I said, yeah, it was so loud. It sounds like someone's banging against the wall. I'm getting out the bath right now. And she said, I'll check it out while you get dressed. What is happening? Okay, hold on, y'all. Okay, we in the group chat. I said, guys, we need your thoughts on something. We keep hearing this noise around the house and we can't figure it out what it is. What does this sound like to you? Hold on, y'all. What does this sound like to you? It sounds like y'all need to get y'all stuff and get out. That's what it sounds like. Because that is somebody banging on walls. And if it's two people in the house, hold on, let's just do some math here. If there's two people in the house, if there's me in the house and my boo is in the house, and I'm in the tub, I'm not banging on walls, and my boo is sitting on the couch or doing whatever it is she's doing, and she's not banging on the walls. Who's banging on the walls? What are we doing here? What are we doing here? That means we need to get our stuff. We need to get our stuff. I don't care if we unpacked. I don't care if we didn't spring clean this whole place. We need to get up out of here. We need to get up out of here. I said they keep stopping and starting every few minutes. See, what we not gonna do, what we not gonna do is act like this is normal. And why you asking their advice like you don't know? And I guarantee somebody better tell her, girl, get your stuff and get out. They better not be like, well, it's probably just the wind. They probably bet not be. Okay, Grace said, oh, that's weird. I was about to say, because Grace would usually be the one, because she the optimistic one. Grace would be the one to be like, it was just the wind, guys. You should just stay there. Just ignore it. It's probably just the animal. Logan said, yeah, have you checked your boiler? They ain't checked none of that, because they can't, everything locked down. Oh, Lord, the red flags. The red flags. Mia said, I've checked every room on this floor. I'm about to check the boiler. Mia said, personally, I think it's the pipes. This house is old and I doubt it's been renovated much. Pipes don't be banging like that. That's what somebody was doing on their walls. You talk about them the pipes. Pipes don't knock. Pipes don't bang. What you talking about? Logan said, that makes sense. Maybe heat is causing the metal to expand. Mia said, exactly. Grace said, Sherlock and Watson over here. I don't care what they talking about. I do not know. I don't care. I don't care what kind of metal does what. I don't care what it do. Get out of there. Get out of there. Mia said, meanwhile, Emily is definitely keeping her cool. I said, not funny. It's actually so freaky when you're here. True. Mia said she's wrapped in her blanket on the couch. LOL. Hideo said, to be fair, you're in the middle of a forest in an old-fashioned house. And then he put ghost emojis. Mia said, don't make it worse. I said, yeah, not funny at all. Grace said, I'd be freaking out too. Logan said, out of interest, were either of you using hot water? Mia said, Emily was having a hot bath. Grace said, you cracked the case. I said, you really think that's what it was? Logan said, surely it must be. I don't believe it. Suggestions don't believe it. Mia said, look, I'll just go check the boiler to be safe. If not, then we know it's the pipes. I was putting it off as it's in the basement. Grace said, OMG, if you're going into a creepy basement, can you go live? And Mia said, sure, one moment. Girl, go live so we can see what, because it's trash. Y'all trash.
Okay, so we're live. There's this creepy sound just banging coming from the basement.
Them the
Are
pipes.
you sure you're not gonna come with me?
Them the pipes.
No.
Right.
I don't even believe in supernatural stuff. You need to go check yourself.
Yeah, but this could be anything. Seriously.
So get your stuff.
Okay, it stopped.
It's been stopping and starting all night. Let's go check.
Guess I can't sleep with that, so. Jesus.
It's getting louder.
Coming from the basement. Boiler?
It's getting louder and faster. Them the pipes, really.
Jeez.
So it just stopped where y'all.
Light switch isn't working. Oh, wait. There's a flashlight. Stopped again. So creepy.
What is that on the floor?
What the fuck? No boiler. Oh god.
It's chill.
Oh my god. Where is that sound coming from?
Why is it a door?
Oh my god, it's weird. God.
What's that door? What kind of basement is this?
Emily?
What are these noises?
No boiler. What the fuck?
Yo, did something move?
Just stopped.
What was that sliding on the floor?
Okay. I guess that was anticlimactic. Okay, is that it?
What is that? What? Y'all, what was that? What did the basement look like that? And why? That was not no pipes. And Hale said so it was just the pipes. Logan said looks that way. She said the boiler was fine. Grace said, so if you have a shower tomorrow morning, you'll know if hot water causes the banging to start again. And I said, that's a pretty great idea, actually. This is not no pipes. Yeah, the pipes was banging louder than the pipes stopped. It was banging loud, and then it stopped, and then started banging louder and faster. What kind of pipes do that? I ain't never been in no house where the pipes get mad. What are y'all talking about? What are y'all talking about? All right, Mia said, holy shoot, guys, look what I found in the basement. And then it's a picture. It's an old school picture of some man and woman at their wedding. One of the previous owners must have left it in the basement. Mia said, yeah, I found it by a locked door down there. God knows what's inside. And they'll put some ghosts again, right? Grace said, I wonder when that was taken. Does it say their names? Maybe we can stalk them online. Mia said, I'll have a look. No names, but check this out. 1982? 1987? 82? I don't know what that, I don't know. 1980 something. Okay, but what? Why is there a locked door in the basement? Like, y'all worried about the wrong things here. Y'all are worried about the wrong things. Why the basement door locked? Why is it beating and banging in the basement and you coming down there finding wedding pictures? What is even going on here? Logan said kind of sad that they forgot it when they moved out. Y'all worried about the wrong things. Y'all need to be worried about these ghosts and this 915 mess. Y'all need to be worried about that. Well, I guess they don't know nothing about that yet, but y'all need to be more worried. Everybody needs to be more worried. Hideo said, at least we know people lived there recently. Mia said, okay, I'm going to put this back in the basement. Emily ran to bed 5 minutes ago, so I'd better go join her. Grace said, haha, oh, Emily. I said, dark spaces, old photos, and weird noises is enough to send me to my bed early. Girl, it needs to be enough to send you to your car early, because I'd be right back to Chicago or wherever they from. Let me tell you who would not be staying in this house with the spirits beating on the door like that. Not I. Not I. I would not. You think I would hear somebody banging on doors or hear some beating and banging and then go to bed like it was okay? Listen. Nope. Nope. Grace said, I'd be the same if I'm honest. I said, I'm literally not going to sleep if it carries on in the night. And Dale said, wow, you really are a bit spooked, aren't you? Yes. But what will be louder, banging pipes or Mia snoring? With some emojis, with some laughing emojis. Mia said, F. Grace said, what? Are you guys okay? Mia said, not really. Things just got weirder. Grace said, what? How? Guys, I'm dying of suspense here. Emily just got into bed, and get this, it was warm. I told y'all need to be in the car somewhere. I would be at the next Courtyard Marriott and not at no, I would not be at no cottage in the woods. I would be at the Courtyard Marriott, the Holiday Inn, something. Hideo said the bed was warm, like sat in the sun all day kind of warm, or actually warm. Would this be a good time to tell you I've been hiding in your house this evening? Mia said, I swear if that's true, I'll crush you. Hideo said, chill, LOL. I'm not going to crash your romantic getaway. Grace said, is Emily okay? Mia said, well, not really, but she'll be fine. She's convinced someone has been sleeping in it. It's only warm on one side. Grace said, WTF, that's freaky AF. Hideo said, do you think there's someone in the house? Mia said, no. Well, what? Is somebody in the house or not? Oh, I was scrolling down. I was waiting on the next message. I just had to scroll down. Well, I don't, but Emily does. I've gone and looked around the entire house. I've opened every closet, every cupboard, looked behind every curtain. Grace said, and? Mia said, nobody in sight. Hideo said, don't mean to freak you out, but there's this story of this woman who every so often kept hearing noises just as she was about to go to sleep, and she thought it was just a boiler. She started finding crumbs around the house from food she hadn't been eating, and on one occasion she came home from work to find the kettle was warm. Anyway, one day she leaves for work as usual, and while she's on the highway, realizes she's forgotten her laptop. So she heads home, and when she enters the front door, she hears the shower running. She goes upstairs and sees the door to her attic open. She calls the police, and basically, there's been this homeless guy living in her attic for 6 months, and while she was at work, would come and shower and use all her stuff. Imagine that. All those noises you hear at night when you're lying in bed, imagine if there were actually someone in your house above you that you didn't know about. This got me thinking about my attic now. I'm gonna go check my attic tonight just to be sure. Logan said, BS, come on, Hideo, that's not helpful right now. Hideo said, it's a true story though, check online. I mean, maybe it is somebody in y'all house. The top floor of the house is locked, so y'all don't even know if anybody is in there or not. And it's a lock. The whole top floor is locked, and then there's a door in the basement that's locked. So it could just be people all through this house. Like, it could just be people chilling all through this house. Y'all don't know, because everything locked down except the living room and this one room on the first floor. Like, y'all don't know. Mia said, you know, if Emily sees this, she'll freak out. Hideo said, you're in the middle of nowhere. I care for your safety. You guys need to know what could be out there, or rather in there. Mia said, oh, stop. Y'all. Oh my God. Mia said the window was open. It was probably just a cat that jumped in and laid on the bed or something. Hideo said, yeah, the classic house cat who lives in the middle of nowhere. Right. Mia said, this isn't funny. It's nothing. There's nobody else here except us. I've checked, and that's final, okay? Hideo said, sure, okay. Sleep well. I hope there aren't any noises in the night. Y'all, what is even... what is even going on here? Do you know how fast I would be gone and out of this place? Like, what are y'all even doing? I would be, all my stuff would be packed. I do not care. I don't care if this is day one. All my stuff would be banging on the door. Okay, let's go through the whole thing. Let's go through all of it. The whole top floor, y'all got a 2-story house, and the whole top floor is locked. You can't get into it. Don't know what's up there. Don't know nothing about that spot. The basement got some kind of hidden room, and that's locked. You can't get in that either. People banging on the walls. Y'all say it's the pipes. I don't believe it's the pipes. It's banging on the walls. The walls been banging. The doorbell rang at 9:15, and there was nobody out there. Nobody knows. We don't know. We don't know what happened with any of that. You reached out to the landlord to just ask him, like, hey bro, why this house don't look like how it looked online? And he was just like, I mean, you want your deposit back or nah? You should just clean up. The bed is warm. So somebody been sleeping in the bed, like this Goldilocks and the 3 bears. And the landlord don't care. The landlord said only call him in an emergency. What constitutes an emergency at this point? Because it's been like, we've counted like what, 6 red flags, and the landlord is like, okay, so you dead or nah? Did you die? But did you die? I don't know. I don't know. We've already gotten so many red flags. It's just day one. It's just day one. That's it. That's that's it. I think there are 3 days of this story, and we finished day one. I guess we finished day one. All right, y'all. I'll see y'all in the next video.